we aren't quite ready to let the Minnesota State Fair go just yet. We have one more story that uses the grandstand as a little backdrop.
So I stopped by the Minnesota Rusco booth at the fair to chat with Cody, our buddy Cody, about the latest in bathroom renovation trends. Maybe you're feeling inspired, want to make a little change, before we announce a great contest to give back to those who give up so much for our country.
Can't get enough of the fair. Gotta stop by and see you, Cody, at the fair. How's it going out here?
Good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
We're talking bathrooms today, and I'm really excited because we're going to talk about a fantastic contest. Someone really deserving is going to win something really, really special, and it's going to involve the bathroom. But first, let's talk about the trends in bathrooms. You guys actually set up bathrooms here, but I love getting your take on what are people loving when it comes to remodels? What kind of colors, what kind of hardware, what's really standing out?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great things you can do with these bathrooms. I think the biggest one that we're seeing right now is a lot of more neutral colors, especially for resale value and things like that. If people don't want to stay in their home necessarily forever, the bathroom adds a lot of value. And so things that are neutral are always popular. Your grays, your whites, things like that.
But you know what I love about even just like the grays and whites you have here too? I mean, they look neutral, but they still feel warm. It's not necessarily that like constant cool tone that we were seeing in years past.
Yeah, it's a lot of people want to make their bathroom feel bigger. Yeah. And when you do those lighter colors, you don't have to knock down the whole bathroom to do that, right? It'll feel a lot bigger just putting the right color in there.
Okay, let's talk about hardware. Hardware is a big deal. I'm seeing tons of still that brushed gold here. To me, I kind of feel like at this time in design, it's sort of what you like. You know, in previous years where it's like, everything has to be silver or everything has to be gold. Do you feel like there's a little bit more individual, not so obsessed with the trends?
Very, very much so. I know your mom likes brushed gold. I am a brushed gold fan. My wife's a brushed gold fan. I like the brushed colors a lot. Every person's unique, right? It really is about your taste. I've seen it all across the board. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing, you know? But if people want our opinions, our design consultants love giving their opinions on it as well.
Well, and that might be one of the misconceptions that you're going to go to Rusco and it's going to be, okay, you get to pick this, this, and this. There's a ton of customization that's happening with you guys with everything.
Yeah, tons. I mean, there's probably like 60 color options-ish. There's all the different hardware styles, hardware colors. It really is a true design consultant session when they come out to your house. So,
and then you're trying to figure out, okay, how is the homeowner going to actually use this space? And a lot of it, you know, as people get older, as they're sort of wanting to stay in their home longer, you want to make showering and bathing a really safe experience because, you know, if you have any sort of mobility issues, you know that that can be a concern. What are some of the options that you really love in terms of safety?
I'd say this shower, I mean, to tell a quick story, my father actually got one of these showers and then had a medical issue the next week.
No.
Yep, where his mobility was affected. And he said, Code, I gotta tell you, this shower made it so I could stay in my house. The slip resistant base, it's a custom port base. Of course, we can do ADA compliant grab bars, all of that. So it was a life changer for him.
Well, and even having the built-in shower stool. Listen, when you break your ankle, you have to buy a shower stool and have it in your shower. I think sort of preemptively thinking, let's have something like that in our shower that's already set means that regardless if somebody's losing mobility or if they just have a temporary injury, you have more access to your shower.
It makes a massive difference. I mean, that's probably why, I don't want to say 50%-ish, but people get these. It's because they want to stay in their home, and it allows people to do that.
Yeah, that's really good. How about the tubs? Let's talk about the tubs that I know you have in the showroom.
Yeah, I mean, tubs, a lot of people just like therapeutic bathing, you know, with jets and things of that nature. All kinds of soaker tubs and options there as well. So we're seeing a lot of that just because people are finding that a lot of their time, the beginning and end of your day, is spent in your bathroom, right? So what better than get a nice tub to lay in and just relax and make your house a home?
Yeah, make it a really beautiful place. Thanks for filling us in on the bathroom trends. Every time I see you, you know, it's motivating to be like, let's rip one out and get it refreshed.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
I know you will be.
A therapeutic bath sounds great right about now.
Doesn't that sound great? And if it sounds great to you, listen to this. Minnesota Rusco is giving away a complete free bath or shower remodel. Wow. So they're looking for specific people that they want to support in our community. They're looking for veterans and active duty service members. To enter, submit a nomination at operationhomerenovation.com. Be sure to include details about the nominee's military service, current bathroom challenges, challenges and photos of their existing space. But the deadline to enter is September 15th. Of course, Cody served. We thank Cody for his service. They have a long history in their family of other military members, and so it's really important to Minnesota Rusco to be able to give back.
Yeah, great guys.